Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering of my sampler platter. Yes, hey, folks, I Platter video series videos I've been doing for a little while now. We'll go over there with child food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all you need to know about hopefully delicious crap that at the time I'm doing this, well, you can see I'm extra special grody. Why am I extra special grody? Well, folks, if you watch the channel for a while, you know I'm in the truck. I got on the grody work shirt. Chances are I'm reviewing something because I was heading home or heading someplace after work, and I went over there and found something to review. Very much the case today. Just got off work. It's my one day off, and I went over there. I hopped over to a gas station near my house, and I was like, all right, you know what? I wasn't planning on to review anything, but I was like, you know what? I got a Mountain Dew for free, so I'm going to go over there and I'm going to get a free Mountain Dew, which freed up a couple bucks for me to go over there and find an item to review. So what item am I reviewing, folks? Boom! Boop, 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 boop. C4! But not the exploding bomb kind. The Skittles kind, actually. So this is a pre-workout energy drink. I don't know where this whole pre-workout stuff came in with the energy drinks. It used to be the case that energy drinks, it was just like accepted. It's like, look, the people who go over there and drink this stuff are typically going to be either extreme sports kids or like people who work nights or like, you know, recovering meth addicts or something like that. But now it's all this thing and this trend where it's like, let's try to be, you know, like let's tie it in with, it's an energy drink, folks. I don't care how much zero sugar it has, okay? It's an energy drink. I'm not a scientist, clearly, but I would think this probably isn't the best stuff for you to go over there and do before a workout. Now, that said, again, not a scientist. So, you know, I'm not trying to crap on it before I even try it. I'm just saying, maybe an energy drink can just be an energy drink, folks. Maybe we don't have to go over there and tie it up in nice little bows and try to present it as being anything other than what it is. Because, folks, I sure as shit didn't get this in a gym. Clearly, I got this at a gas station. Not because I'm going to work out. Anyway, C4 has actually been around for a little bit now. And I first remember seeing their products at like Walmart. And I think at the time they only had like maybe 2 or 3 flavors. Thought about doing a video on them, just never got around to it. And then they started coming out with wacky flavors like Starburst and stuff like that. And this is the first time I've seen the Skittles one. It's probably been around for 800 million years and I'm just new to it, but we're going to review it. Now, all that said, going in, it is zero sugar. For those who watch my channel, you might know I have kind of a not so fond relationship with zero sugar stuff. It can be fine. The A&W zero sugar, the Dr. Pepper zero sugar, those are both good. But it's extremely hit or miss, and it's more miss than hit for me typically. But I'm still going to try to go into it hoping that I get to taste delicious Skittles, which, if I'm entirely honest, I'm not that big of a Skittles guy. I don't dislike Skittles, but like they're not a go-to treat for me. So, but maybe in pre-workout energy drink form, it'll be extra delicious. It smells kind of generic fruity. I'm not smelling like super Skittles, but all right, well, okay. I'll give it this right off the bat. It's not bad. It tastes pretty good for what it is. And the zero sugar aspect of it isn't as prominent as it is in some drinks. I'm not sure exactly what they're sweetening with. What are you being sweetened with? I don't care about a lot of these things. Where's the thing? Sucralose. Which, if I'm not mistaken, sucralose is one of the, like, better sugar substitutes. So, I mean, like I said, for being a zero sugar thing, it's not bad. I would probably prefer it with regular sugar, but, you know. Now the question is, does it taste like Skittles? For one thing, part of the problem is it's just Skittles. Like, I guess it's just supposed to represent a handful of Skittles. But Skittles have different flavors. And so it would be one thing if it's like, okay, like it's red, so it's like it's supposed to be like a red Skittle. But I don't think it's that. Like I said, I think it's supposed to be more just like a handful of Skittles. So it kind of gets some points there. But the thing is that like a handful of Skittles is such a hard flavor to define, because at the end of the day, it's like, well, you know, apparently it has carnosine and beta carnosine. How is that a thing that you went over there and put on? Oh, man. Like Karnov from the NES game. Oh, Karnov. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just like, it doesn't immediately make me think of Skittles. It really doesn't. Like, again, I'm not the biggest Skittles guy in the world, but like, I know what Skittles fucking taste like. I've had Skittles in my day. You know, it's just kind of a generic fruity flavor to me. It's not bad. I would say it sort of feels like a mix of kind of like maybe like a strawberry, maybe a little bit of like a generic berry, then maybe like some sour apple. Which, granted, like I think those are actually all Skittles flavors, if I'm not mistaken, these days. And I mean, yeah, it's fine, but I don't know. I was expecting more actual Skittles flavor than I'm getting. Like, there's something to it, but there's not enough that I know, like, if you just handed this to me and I wasn't paying attention, my brain would not immediately go to Skittles. It would just go, oh, it's a generic fruit-flavored energy drink, because there's a lot of those available. But like I said, it's not bad. It does what it's supposed to do in terms of, you know, flavor and stuff. And I would imagine in terms of, it's got 200 milligrams of caffeine, so it's definitely going to do its job as an energy drink. Is it going to help you with a pre-workout and stuff? I have no fucking clue. I'm not saying it won't. I'm not saying it will. Do your own research, folks. I am not Google, okay? I hate it. Mild tangent. I hate it when you go over there and you engage with people on the internet in some sort, whether it's on like social media or, well, mostly social media and stuff like that. And you go over there and you know, comment to some effect on something, you state some sort of a fact, and then people are like, we're gonna prove it. And it's like, fucking Google it, you assholes. Like, it takes you 2 seconds to go over there and be like, I would like to confirm this thing, or, you know, rebut this thing that this guy has just said. Different tab, there we go. He's full of shit. Because if I'm full of shit, folks, please let me know that I'm full of shit. I'd like to improve on myself as a person. But that just bugs the hell out of me. Anyway, tangent over. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Again, I don't think it feels super skittly. I might go over there and recommend it to my friend Mike. Sometimes he watches my videos. If you're still watching my videos, hello, Mike. Yeah, I might go over there and recommend it to him. He's a big Skittles guy, so he might be able to go over there and kind of, you know, weigh in more specifically to his Skittles taste. But yeah, for me, it's okay. It's like a solid 5 out of 10. Like, it's dead in the middle. There's a lot of energy drinks that I would drink before this. But at the same time, there's a lot of energy drinks that I would, you know, pass up for this. It's somewhere dead in the middle. It's definitely nothing that I would go to grab again for any particular intentional reasons. But at the same time, if I was at work and somebody bought me one for whatever reason, and went over there and gave it to me, I would drink it. So, yeah, not my favorite, but it's okay. So, I guess that's going to be it for this one, folks. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your folks. You could have yourselves a truly Skittles-tastic rest of your life? Nah. How about Sour Man rest of your life? If you're old enough like me, because I'm 800 million years old now, you might remember the Sour Man commercials from Skittles. I love those. Loved them. Bring back the Sour Man. I wonder if he's alive. I bet I could look that up. He's probably got an IMDb or something like that. Anyway, final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in your world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. It's not the easiest thing in the world, folks. It absolutely is not. I mean, look at me right now. I'm over here. I'm grody. I'm, all kinds of stuff. I super duper need to shower. And in my grody persona, it's not always the easiest thing to go over there and be a super positive individual. And I might go over there at times, even if I'm not super grody, and go over there and let a little bit of my assholishness out. But folks, we have to try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Okay, that's the key. It's the effort that we put in. Hopefully it becomes a little bit more, easy for us to do, and then hopefully other people, do the same. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to contact C4, because, I don't know, maybe you know C4. And you're going to go over there and you'll be like, first of all, I don't know that calling it C4 is the best thing in the world, because there might be people who go over there on YouTube who try to go over there and, post this stuff up. It could potentially cause problems for their channel. We'll see how things go. I definitely don't need YouTube going over there and fucking knocking on my shit, just being like, hey, why the fuck do you have something posted on your channel about C4? It's an energy drink. Skittle flavor. I don't think plastique is Skittle flavor. If it is, that would be a hell of a thing. But yeah, no, maybe you're going to go over there, you're going to contact C4 and talk about them, maybe making a name change. But then it would be something like, I don't know, nuclear explosives or domestic terrorism. That would be the best name ever for an energy drink. I'm honestly a little surprised that nobody has had an energy drink called domestic terrorism yet. Oh, man. Made me chuckle. Or conversely, you could do something that isn't that at all. What's the thing that you could do, folks? What's the thing? You know what? You could go over there. You could sort out your garage. I know I still have to kind of sort out mine. We're getting a little bit close to winter, so I really need to get the hell on that. But then, maybe you're not just doing it, because that's not that much of a fun thing. But maybe sort out your garage. Maybe you could go over there and set up, like, a little bit of like an entertainment area for friends and stuff like that. I actually had one of my friends growing up. That's what his dad did. He converted their garage into, they had big screen TV, put in insulation. It was a badass little pad. So, all right, bye.